Did we hear from Miles? Okay. You'll be next.
Afternoon, everyone. My name is Miles Wojak. I'm for the bill. I'm a caretaker for the very bright young man in the back there, hooting and hollering the whole time. And I'd just like to say, before cannabis, you wouldn't have seen that. You would have seen a zombified sleeping child that still had countless seizures. Every time he woke up, he'd have a seizure. Just even during sleep, he'd have seizures. And with the addition of CBD oil, we've seen about a 90% decrease in seizures. We've taken him off about 75 to 80% of his pharmaceutical medications. His organs were failing before we were able to get him off of those, and he is now better than ever. I mean, look at him. I mean, he was hooting and hollering, just one of the happiest kids you've ever seen, and just the cognition and just responsiveness and trying to form words, which he never did. People that knew him his whole life said it's like meeting him for the first time, and you can't deny that. And I've heard a lot of ridiculousness today. You know, saying that, you know, cocaine has medicinal value, but cannabis, which clearly has medicinal value, does not. You know, that's ridiculous. And to deny children and people and veterans a plant that could save their lives, give them quality of life back, it's a shame. You know, people deserve to be able to get that, especially a plant. You know, and reaching puberty, he's starting to see more seizures. Moon phases, he sees more seizures. He used to have around 12 a day at least, and now he has maybe 1 to 2 a day. He actually has gone 2 months without a seizure. I mean, this is incredible. He is gaining skills. He's gaining abilities. Every time he had a seizure, it's like a wipeout. Any skill we gained, he would lose it with that seizure. And we're gaining so much, and you can't deny this. And saying that things like, you know, it's not approved by the FDA, so it should be wrong. FDA is allowing 11-year-olds Oxycontin. It's called hillbilly heroin. And to have these kids hooked on that at 11 years old, and they turn to heroin at 15 and are overdosing. I mean, it's a crying shame, and it should not be going on. They should be able to get access to whatever helps them, what gives them quality of life back, what gives people life. I mean, we can't deny this. And this is something we need to look at. People saying it's not regulated. This is what we're working to do. We're setting up regulatory bodies, agencies, getting things working together, agencies working together to get people medicine they need. This is not recreational with wants. This is necessity. This is saving lives on a daily basis, and patients deserve to be able to get that. Thank you.
Members of the committee? No questions. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Next, we have Chelsea Hurst.